caveat something that you just said. So MMM is it's an acronym. Marketing mix modeling is what it stands for. Yeah, that it gets thrown around a lot, and today it's usually thrown around in what I think of as capital MMM, a very specific way to measure the impact of marketing spend on some given outcome, be that sales or website visits or brand awareness, whatever it might be, something in the funnel likely. And it's it's a real like bottoms up time series method where you pull in every single variable you can possibly find to this model. I think of it as there's some modeler sitting in some kind of R environment building this model that's going to explain, that's going to have some explanatory benefit on how all these different factors, be it, snow melt in Tahoe or dollar spent on out of home advertising impact that outcome. But I think it's important to make the distinction that really there's also a lowercase MMM, and that's what all of these alternatives are also trying to accomplish. Just the idea of measuring the impact of marketing mix. And there are a lot of different methodologies out there to do that. So lowercase MMM, I believe it's kind of an all-encompassing umbrella term that includes the uppercase MMM. It also would include MTA and other, and then, various omni-channel measurement solutions, even things like we have here at Marketing Evolution, where we do what we're calling generative attribution. All of that stuff is, I think, under the umbrella of this lowercase MMM. And the idea of doing this has been around since the 70s. I think it was at Northwestern where they first pioneered statistical methods for measuring via observation the impact of multiple channels on each other and on an outcome. So I just want to frame it that way because we're going to say MMM a lot, and I don't know if we can. I think that for the bulk of this podcast, there should be the assumption that we're talking about uppercase MMM when we're making comparisons between it and other things. But I just want to make sure people understand that there is the lowercase MMM that is this all-encompassing umbrella that we're all part of, I think, in the marketing contribution, attribution, measurement space.